Hello, boys and girls. My name is Darla Shaw, and I'm going to tell you one of my favorite all-time stories, written by Tommy DePaulo. Now, you've probably heard this story many times, but this story, you can hear endlessly. It's called Stregna, Nona, and Big Anthony. Long, long ago in the mountains of Italy lived this wonderful old witch, a good witch. Her name was Stregna. Oh, if you had a boil on your hand, she would take, salve, and she would rub it and it would go away. Oh, if you had a cough, she would take care of it. She would make a brew for you. Oh, if you needed a love person in your life, she would find you somebody to love. Oh, if you needed a new recipe, she would find a new recipe for you. She was loved by all. She had a sister, Sister Amelia. She lived over the other mountain. Oh, Sister Amelia wrote and said, Stregna, I need your help. I'm having an operation. I need you to stay with me for 2 weeks. Do you think you can come? Oh, Stregna said, I have to see Sister Amelia. What about my animals? Who's going to milk the cow, the haying, the farm? Oh, she said, I will put a sign up in the town square. Now, at that time, no one had cell phones, or anything. You went to town and there was a big bulletin board. And on the town bulletin board, she put this sign, wanted, man to care for my farm for 2 weeks. Well, the men after work, they came and they saw the sign and they said, oh, I would love to help Stregna, but we're so busy. But then here comes Big Anthony, 6 feet tall, 100 pounds, laziest guy in town, has never ever worked. He looks at the sign and he says, oh my goodness, work is not for me. And he goes home. And then he says, wait a minute, maybe if I work for Stregna, people will respect me and like me. I think I am going to go to Stregna's and take that job. Oh, it was a tough decision, but Big Anthony made it happen. So Big Anthony is lumbering down the walk to Stregna's. Oh, he looks off the path. He looks in the window and he sees something very strange happening. He sees a big black cauldron or pot, and there is spaghetti spewing out of this pot. And Stregna is singing and dancing, pasta, 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 pot. Give me pasta, nice and hot. Pasta, 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 pot. Give me pasta, nice and hot. Oh, then she gets her dishes and her knife and her fork and she cuts it up. And he didn't let her know that he was watching. When he saw she was finished eating, he knocked on the door. Stregna opened the door. Big Anthony, what are you doing here? I came for the job. You came for the job? Yes, I want to change, Stregna. I want to be a better person. I want to help you out. Okay, Big Anthony, I'm going to give you a chance. 2 weeks, you're going to be here. Let's go out back. I want to show you how to milk the cows, take care of the chickens and the horses, how to do some haying. tend for the gardens. It's a lot of work, Big Anthony. You sure you're up to this? Trust me, Stregna, I am up to it. At the end, Stregna came in, said, let's have some tea. I need you to swear something very, very, very important to me. Big Anthony, see that pot over there? Never, 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 under any circumstances while you are here, do you touch that pot. Oh, I understand, Stregna. Never touch that pot. Well, that's not just it. Big Anthony, put up your hand. Swear. Stregna, I will not touch the black pot. And Big Anthony repeated the words. He knew it was going to be hard because he knew what happened with that pot. And every Italian loves pasta. Off Amelia went. Off to see sister over the mountain. Well, the next day Big Anthony came to work. Oh my goodness, he couldn't believe how hard it was. All day long, 10 hours of work. He was exhausted. There was no television, there were no movies, there was no music. People met in town. So he went to town. The guys were all sitting there on the benches. And they go, hey, Big Anthony, come over here, Big Anthony. Hey, we heard you worked today. You worked, huh? Tell us what it was like. Ugh. It was so hard. I have never worked so hard. Ha ha, they laughed. This is what we do every day. Well, he went home. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch and dinner. Went right to sleep. Same day, next day, same routine. At night, he went to the town. The guys say, Big Anthony, come tell us what happened at the farm today. He said, oh, it was so hard. But there's magic in that house. Oh, there is magic in that house, they said. Tell us about the magic. He said, shh, can't tell you. Well, then go home. If you don't have a good story for us, go home. He went home. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Same routine over and over. Third day. Hey, Big Anthony, tell us about the magic in the house. Can't tell you. I can tell you there is a special pot in the house. Ooh, a special pot. Tell us about the special pot. Can't tell you. Swore to Stregna I'd be good. Go home, Big Anthony. You don't have anything to tell us. Next day, more of the same. Peanut butter and jelly, 10 hours of work. Go to the town. The guys are going, hey, Big Anthony, tell us what comes out of the magic pot. Ooh, I can't tell you. I promise, Stregna, I'm a man of my words. Go home. We don't want to hear from you anymore. Big Anthony could not go to town anymore because they would harass him and ask him he had said too much. He stayed at home and ate his peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. The day before Stregna Nona was to come home, he sat for an hour and looked at the black pot. Oh my God, not more peanut butter and jelly. Not more peanut butter and jelly. Hey, how's she gonna know? She's gonna be home. I'm just gonna have one pasta meal. She'll never know. I'll clean it all up and everything will be fine. Okay. So he got up. He pulled the pot out. Ooh, it was such a special pot. And he started a pasta pot. Give me lots of pasta hot. Pasta pot. Give me pasta hot. Oh my goodness, here it came. The pasta. It kept coming out. He got a knife, a fork, he got bowls. It kept coming. He kept cutting it. He put it in bowls and he said, "Stop." No, that didn't work. Stop. That didn't work. Stop. That didn't work. He shook the bowl. He sat on it. He did everything that he could. Oh my goodness, the pasta won't stop coming. What am I going to do? Stregna is going to know that I did not follow what she said. Idea. Take the pasta pot to town. Share it with everyone. And then they will believe me. They will like me. They will befriend me. He took the pot to town, flowing with pasta. People along the way said, "Oh my God, look at the pasta coming out. Come on, join me. Come on, join me. We're having a pasta party in the center of town. Get your kids, your friends, your knife, your fork, your plates." Oh, the town had never, ever, ever had a party like this in their life. Oh, they loved the pasta. It was the best tasting pasta. They were so full. And they said, "Okay, Big Anthony, we can't take any more pasta. Stop the pasta pot." He said, "I don't know how. I've tried everything. That's why I'm here in town." Oh my goodness, they kicked it. They took their hammers. They tried to saw it. They rolled it. The pasta pot would not stop spewing pasta. Now, the pasta was rising. The animals were floating in the pasta. The houses were becoming swamped and they were floating, and the whole village was being destroyed with this pasta. And they started yelling and screaming, "Big Anthony, you're killing the city. We're not going to have a city. The animals are drowning. Next is going to be the people, and it's all your fault, Big Anthony." Just at that moment, over the mountain, they felt the hills shake. And there was Stregna. She did not have a happy look on her face at all. She marched right over to the pasta pot and Big Anthony. Over the pot she went. She blew 3 kisses. The pasta ceased. It stopped. Everyone cheered, "Yay!" for Stregna, and then they got on their knees and they blessed themselves and they said a prayer for her. After that was done, Stregna looked at Big Anthony right in the eye, and that wasn't easy because he was so tall. She said, "The punishment must fit the crime. Big Anthony, what is your punishment going to be?" Big Anthony put his head down. He was so ashamed, and he said, "Stregna, for the rest of my life, I will finish eating this pasta. I may never eat anything else ever in my life again, But that's okay, 'cause I disobeyed you. And I learned that when people tell you something, it's usually for a good reason. And you shouldn't go against what they say. Stregna is a role model for us all. I hope you enjoyed our story, and I hope if you haven't read other Stregna and Big Anthony stories, that you will read these as well.